Hello guys, in this video we are going to see about std async in C++. So async is it runs the function which we are passing to it either synchronously or asynchronously. So today we are going to see about async in C++. So it runs the callable object which we are passing as synchronously or asynchronously, and the return type of async is future. So the return value of the function will be stored in the shared object which can be retrieved using the future, which this async is returning. So using future dot get we can get the result, and the thread will be blocked if the future is not having value. That means till the function is completed, the main thread will be blocked when it encounters future.get. So let's see. So async is nothing but it will run a callable object, that is a function or lambda or function object, in synchronously or asynchronously. So we are having how it is possible is using launch policy. So we have two policy. One is async and another one is deferred. So async means it will run asynchronously in a separate thread. Deferred means it will run synchronously, and whenever we call future.wait or future.get, that time only this asynchronous function will be executed synchronously. Async fun. Okay, so let us see an example. So I'm going to async. So this async is available in future header file, as include future header file. So async. So first parameter is optional launch policy. So initially I'm giving async, so it will run a separate thread. So fun, I am running fun, and we have return type is future, so I'm giving auto. Finally I am getting the value. So this fun will return 104 and future will store the value 104 in it. So I'm going to try running this. Yeah, so if you see, async is running and we are getting the value 104. So I'm going to print the thread ID using this thread.getID, so that you will get to know whether it is running in same thread or different thread. So I'm running this. Yeah, if you see, it is a different thread now. So this is the, so it is very simple. We are creating a separate thread and running this one function, and the return type is stored in the future. that is also return type of this async function only. So without using promise future, like we are using future here, but it is very simpler way. So if you see promise future, we need to create a promise and we need to create a future and we need to pass the promise to a separate thread and we need to set the value and we need to get the future from that promise and get the value from that future. It is a long process. To simplify that, we have introduced packaged task. So in packaged task, what we will do is we will package the callable object and the return type will be stored in the future of that packaged task. And we need to get the future from the task and we need to get the value from that future to but we need to create a packaged task with that appropriate function, return type and parameters. To simplify that also we have this async std sync. So what it will do is it will have a launch policy. So if we give async, it will create a separate thread and whatever function we need to run that we can pass and return type is future. And that return type itself future. We don't need to get the future separately. So the return type itself future and we can directly get it. So it is very simpler. So now I am going to have deferred. So deferred, let's see what is the thread ID we are getting for deferred policy. Usually it is the same thread ID. So deferred means whenever it encounter get, that time only it will start running the function which we have passed in async. So this is about std async. Then yeah, so async is nothing but we can run a callable object either synchronously or asynchronously and the return type of async is future and from that future we can get the return value of the function. So this is about async.